I'm Shanice, and I told y'all I was going to start creating a little bit more content to put on my pages. I wanted to do something different now. I am going to do a get ready with me. I want to show you one of my outfits that I'm going to put together. And I'm also going to do my hair since to why I have a messy bun. But one of the questions that I've gotten asked in one of my DMs is, what is up with this cowgirl thing? First of all, I've always been influenced by music. The world is influenced by music, and my music kind of shifting at 36. Obviously, Beyonce dropped her album. You all know that I've been listening to a lot of Shabuzi, and it's opened up doors for a lot of country
Opened it
music.
up for me.
The Country
Again, this
Music
is about me.
Festival was down in Nashville. Obviously, I missed it this year. I didn't have time to plan it, but I will be there next year. And there was a lot of black artists performing that I seen, and I love to see it. So I'm just on this country girl, cowgirl era, and some of the outfits that I'm getting from Amazon, so you can purchase them on my storefront, linked in my bio. But you can't have country without your Jack bourbon or whatever you want. So I'm gonna take a shot of some Jack Daniels and get ready with me. Okay, let's get right into it. So I got these shorts at Burlington, $7.99. Yes, $7.99. They're cute, but they're like a size 9. I'm not a 9, but anyways, they're not stretched, they're not tight. But they're cute. When I seen them in the store, I was like, yes, this will go good for this outfit that I had in my mind. I picked up this shirt from Amazon, linked in my bio, and I was feeling this. Actually, Boot Barn had a similar shirt that said something about a cowgirl, and then I found this on Amazon. So I snatched it up. And the next item is this belt that I also got from Amazon, and it's linked as well. But honestly, I was struggling to figure out how to put this darn belt together. However, this is a cute belt, and I had been eyeing it for a while to go with a few pieces of items that I have, and I ended up figuring out how to do it. So this was the look. This is how it looked when I put them all together. I actually had to go back in because it was still a little bit loose. Yeah, I'm like really struggling. You could see that I'm struggling here, and I wanted y'all to see how bad I was struggling with this belt. Finally, yes, it took me. Like, this is sped up, but this did take me a lot longer than I wanted to. Some nice loop earrings. This ring is actually Laura's ring. Her godmother gave it to her, but I'm waiting for some rings to come in from Amazon for me, but I still want to show y'all a look with it. I don't have no plain brown boots, so my sister let me borrow her boots. Yep, these are my sister's boots. These ain't even my boots, but I'm sure gonna give y'all this look in my sister boots because I had a vision. I had a vision. Stick with it. Stick with it. And then, I got the handy dandy side fanny pack that I wear over my shoulders when I'm on the go. But when I'm trying to look cute and I want it to go with my outfit, I wear it as a little fanny pack on the side. It's kind of like my little holster when I'm doing this little cowboy era. And yes, so I do have a vision for the hair, and that is going to be part 2 of me showing you all how I did my hair. But before we go, always got to put on some lip gloss. I'm not wearing makeup. Makeup's just not for me right now. I do beat my face, but currently right now I'm not doing the beat my face. I just want to feel natural, look good, and I'm just using lip gloss. I took out my hair because I want to show y'all, like, yeah, I could still rock it with my hair, my braids like this. But like I said, I had a look. I had a vision and I had a look that I wanted. I used. It was really cool, and I got that from Amazon. So I had a unique look I wanted to do with it. But I keep getting a lot of questions, so I'm going to do a little short story time instead of the commentary on my hair. So, what was it like marrying my husband? I hate to say stranger now because it's been almost 7 years. So, it just sounds weird saying what was it like marrying a stranger, even though I know that's my That was the start of it. So the experience was unique. Um, I don't know if, well, obviously my new followers, you guys, if you don't know me, you know me here because of my videos, my tutorial. You just see me on Instagram, you want to follow, then okay, you don't know the story, but if you have been following me for a while, you know the story of, my relationship throughout the process. In the beginning, it was hard. It was really hard because you had two different peoples from two different worlds basically collide and you marry. Most people, they build a foundation, they have all these things together and in line before the marriage happens, and then you just boom, you don't know this person at all, which that's what you signed up for. However, I always say you cannot account for human behavior. Yes, we all know this process. We wanted to do this process. I always say I hope the intentions is good for anybody who has done it or anybody who's going to do it or thinking about doing. Just make sure you have good intentions because it's another person's life that you have to take in consideration when you're doing this process. But anyways, needless to say, um, yeah, so you can't account for human behavior. I didn't know Jeffy at the time, and he didn't know me at the time. And it was very challenging trying to sort through those different things. And sometimes I can be too much, and my husband's very laid back, low key. And I was just all open. I felt like I was just ready. I was ready for this. I was born for this, and I was just well rounded in my opinion. I thought that was. And then my husband, he knew what he was doing. He wanted to be a husband. He wanted all these things, but it's something new. It's brand new. It's unfamiliar, and we're just learning the person. So after almost 7 years, I will say, looking back at the process, I understood when he would say all the time, baby steps, baby steps. But at the time, I didn't get that because I had to obviously learn how to love my husband or love him how I wanted to be loved, or how he wanted to be loved. I'm sorry, excuse me. And that took time. That took time. It was very challenging. I would say the first few months, then we were not going to be together. We decided that we were going to go our separate ways, trying to get back to regular normal life. And then boom, I found out I was pregnant. Literally, I want to say we made our final decision, and then 3 maybe months later, we was pregnant. Even though we had intentions on waiting for at least 2 years to see what was happening, we were doing the best that we could to protect ourselves on that. But Laura came, so yeah, that happened. And then less than 1 year, we had a baby. We had a new baby a week before our anniversary. She was supposed to be born in September, and she came literally a week before our 1 year anniversary. So that was challenging. And the first 3 years were very, very hard. But after almost 7 years, we figured it out. I love my husband. I love my husband, and my husband loves me. And I don't know where it switched, where we grew in love, but from the beginning, they kept saying you have to grow in love. And that we both didn't understand in the beginning. But now I can see us actually growing with each other and evolving. And I'm so happy that I made that decision. I'm so happy it worked for me. So that's just a quick little summary, background of our story. Um, with more questions, I'll have more answers for you. But I just wanted to share with y'all this outfit. I had this rodeo outfit in mind, and I just wanted to showcase it. And it looked cute. It came out cute. I had one hairstyle, switched it up, and then I decided on this. This was the final look. All things that I used are in my Amazon storefront.